Let me do that ending really quick. So go over here.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, let's go see the original ending that the narrator
Yet there was
planned
not a single person here
from the
either.
very beginning.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
final
office.
ending. This is it. No more.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
No! I'm trapped. Oh, look at this.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Here we go. The final ending. Hallelujah. It's over. This is it. All endings done. I've done it. I've achieved it.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
There's the earlier.
Stanley thought to himself.
We came out up
did
there
he have
earlier.
the strength to find out?
And we saw all these monsters already. Yeah.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers.
No one's here.
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
It
Had
must be
Stanley
stopped.
really been under someone's control all this time?
It must be stopped.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I don't want it.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
I don't
His
accept.
own life
I'm
in
turning this
someone
off.
else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Well,
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
offline.
Happy
Oh, it's already off.
or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible...
Off. We are now free.
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Was it over? Is it over? Oh, God.
Yes. He had won.
I won?
He had defeated the machine.
I defeated the machine?
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was
God,
mere
is this the
moments
door?
away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened,
Slowly is an
Stanley
understatement.
reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
No, I'm good.
Where
I literally
had his
solved
co-workers
everything.
gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Oh, God.
What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber,
he realized that he's done
none of
playing this
mattered to
game and
him,
he's gonna hit
for
quit.
it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but
Alright, the
happiness.
stream is ending
Perhaps
soon.
his goal
the stream
had
is
not been
ending
to
soon.
understand, but
This
to
is
let
it.
go.
The end of the
No
stream
longer
is
would
coming.
anyone tell him where to go, what to do,
It's
or
finally
how to
over.
feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And
There's
that was
so much
all
content
he
out
needed
there.
to know.
I've
It
been in a
was
cave
perhaps the
above.
only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Please. Please let me go.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin,
Yay!
the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
We're
And
done.
Stanley was happy.
Good ending. Happy ending. Woohoo! Perfect ending. Everyone lived. 100% achievements. Let's go. Beat the game achievement. There we go. You know what I just realized? That I never did.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on
I
his
never
left.
did like the narrators, follow the narrator.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his... Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet, and so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Oh.
He stepped into the newly opened
So this was the,
passageway.
quote, emergency door, but it... The last time I tried this. Go down here. I never actually did the correct ending, you know? Everything else.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
No.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Oh? What am I in?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise,
Oh my
he
God.
reflected that his life had been of no consequence
What
whatsoever.
is this?
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Who would design something like this?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator,
There's
as Stanley
another
was led
narrator?
helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him
Oh
instantly.
gosh. I'm free. Stanley Parable. Oh.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I don't know, man.
When
narrator
every
is-
path you can
oh.
walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you
Two
see now?
doors.
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he
Office.
hit start?
Button sounds. Oh my god. The office. Warzone. That would become that. Oh my god, that would have been great. Why didn't we get that ending? Stanley's getting paid. Woo! That's true, because people died and all, but... Countdown desk. One of the desks from the early countdown ending. Oh.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to
Go, go, go,
destroy one
go.
another.
Off.
How they wish to control one another.
This is it. We're
How
finally
they
done.
both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they
No,
need
we don't
one
need 'em.
another?
Let's go.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you
Okay.
move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
Alright, chat.
Whatever you do, choose it.
It's time. It's time to stop playing the game. I'm listening to the game. This is like the final ending. Okay. Quit to menu. Should we do it? Should we end it now? Huh? This is the ending! Oh, it was so long. I actually think there's one more ending. Instead of taking left to escape, I could have gone straight. So let me go do that ending really quick.
Could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with? You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted
Wait,
all
they
along.
didn't go with mine.
Get well, someday it is.
Oh my gosh. They did the opposite of what
Well,
I
actually,
told them.
Maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Is that supposed to be like Half-Life or something over here? What is that? Is that the Maria girl? Remember, she found my corpse on the ground?
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Okay. One of 6. Okay. Gotta collect them all.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Is this still broken? Yep, it is still broken.
You know what, Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea. I'd like to hang on to that for the sequel.
No. Wow, I actually had all my items. Just had to straight up heal. It's like heal and save, it's just so nice. Look at all those missiles, 230. It's been a long journey getting these missiles. Don't hit me. Coming through. Excuse me, pardon me. Just casually kill every enemy in here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. These are the weak ones. Boom, just get destroyed left and right. Dun, 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 dun. And if you look at it, each of these little gems represent a boss. You kind of remember the plant guy on the left there? And then that was the phantom guy with the electricity. And on the right, that was the guy I electrocuted to death. And then there's Ridley on top of them all. And that all those broke because I killed the bosses. Yeah, that one plant boss isn't there. Yeah, it's true. The skippable plant boss, it's like they knew. If you do that mock ball trick, if the devs even knew, they're like, we're not gonna put him as a statue. He's a skippable one. Now we're in Mother Brain. Oh, really? Mother Brain area. Glorious save. 10 less health than I had originally. Ah, this is fine. This is fine. See, look at all that healing. Pretty much get a free super missile. I freeze and super, and I like get a super guaranteed from killing these things. I think I'm like exterminating the Metroid population over here. If you notice, I actually froze the little, like, little red circles coming out as well. Just gonna have to forget that super missile. Oh, it even gets missiles as well. I'm actually getting it. The key part here is to not lose too much health as I'm losing health. What I'm doing here is grabbing all three, freezing them, super bomb, and then I shoot them to death. Got the freeze. And then it's kind of rough. But the goal there was to grab all three of them, freeze them all at the same time, and then you use one super missile and you kill all three. But that's harder than it looks. Oh no, an enemy! Oh wait, it's gone. Everything is dead in here. Look at that little dude hopping away. That baby Metroid we saw earlier, yeah, it's a lot bigger now. Now there's technically a skip with this. You could have technically, if you did a circle pattern around the baby Metroid and he didn't grab you, you could have walked through the door. Oh, he remembers you. Oh my god, I nearly murdered you. What was I thinking? Oh no. You set me free. And then he's like, felt bad or something, and he's moving on. Meanwhile, you're just 1 health from death over here. But it's like... yeah, the devs kind of knew that was going to happen. Boom, you're full health again. That was a planned event, so they put something for it. Otherwise, it would have been brutal. It would have taken you forever to farm your health up now. Hello? Oh, it shot a blue beam out. 10 damage, okay. Okay, we are extremely close to Mother Brain. This is where the extra missiles come in. Like, this is like the defense system, practically. Protecting Mother Brain. See, there's the brain right there. If you remember earlier, there was an opening shot showing this scene. I mean, technically, you could use charge beams on this. And I'm getting hit like mad. Look at the framework just breaks. Oh, time to go. That's interesting. How is it hurting me? Oh, it almost sounds like a raptor sound effect. I'm actually hitting it right now. You can see it's dropped that little bomb there. I wonder if I can dodge this. See how the extra missiles are really helping here? See, the Mother Brain does that little red beam right there when you do a lot of damage out of the hand there. It's the only time they fire it. When you're doing a lot of damage to them. Oh, it's so mad. It's angry. Oh, it's so angry. It's so angry. Oh gosh, the damage. Oh, the damage. I'm down for the count, man. Get up! Get up! Oh, hello. Remember that Metroid? That nearly murdered me like 30 seconds ago? It's just... It's bad. Oh man. Mother brain. Sucking them dry. Help a brother out, man. Can I get a heal? Look at that. Oh, that's heals. Nice, nice. Uh-oh, there's some puff going out of his mouth. How is he coming back? Quick! Baby Metroid, that's enough! Get out of there! Oh my god, it's protecting me. Baby Metroid, no! I'm full HP. Go, go, go! Oh my gosh, why would you block that? Oh my gosh, I'm so mad. I'm glowing. What could this mean? You know that beam he was just using on me? The Metroid kind of like took the power and then gave it to me as his dying breath so I can murder this thing. Oof. I think it's 30 shots of this beam, I believe, kills this thing. 30 or 27 is one of them. Oh yeah, that's true. I did lose all my other beams. I just have the one beam now. Look, it's disintegrating. I don't get this. Mother Brain dies, and it's like, a time bomb has been set off. Mother Brain is dead. Gotta go. Let me take the one path. Okay, I believe. Yep. I remember that trick. Saved about 15 seconds doing that path. Wow, the screen is really shaking. It's not just your screen. It's actually shaking this much. This looks like you're like shaking someone's cell phone as they're watching a video. It's super shaky. Notice how my beam like literally one-shots every enemy. And we did a skip. And that saved about 20 or 25 seconds. Come on. Let's save the animals, are we? Gonna go a little further. It should be this room. Here they are. Shoot the wall open. Animals are now saved. I believe that's 18 seconds of lost time because I went to save the animals. It's the approximate time lost. Come on. Enchanted bunnies, help me. Oh, the timer stopped. I'm on my ship, man. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna blow this jump. Go on. Woo! The planet just has a bomb that destroyed the entire planet. Yeah, on the right side of the explosion, look. As of 1994. Oh, I got the good ending. That's a 100% ending right there. Woo! It showed Samus out of the suit for like 3 seconds. 100%, baby. Woohoo! Now, if you look on the left and right side, I've activated my secret bunny powers. We now have moving bunnies and moving Easter eggs. Because get it? This game is full of Easter eggs. Get it? Doo-dooch. Alright, this is basically the closeout of the game. This is, we gotta just clean up a little, grab a few power-ups, you know, and we go straight to the boss fight, where you go win the game. I mean, look at that Super Bomb. It just does work. Secret bunny power is activated, yes. We need our secret bunny power in hopes of beating the final boss. Without it, we'll be defenseless. There we go. That little maze there. Down we go. The bunnies are watching. It's time. Oh my god. These guys just jumped through a spike trap. Did you see that? Literally jumped through spikes. Okay, let's see if I can dodge this. This is annoying. Okay, and then super bombs. No? Where is it? X-ray. There it is. Right here. Spring ball. Okay, there we go. Good old X-ray. That's how you're supposed to find these secrets. Yeah. Some of these secrets are actually ridiculously well hidden, and you won't know unless you had X-ray or someone told you. There's a little blue over here, so that's where we're headed. Up and at 'em. want to save, actually. It's kind of a big deal. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. There we go. I think that opens up. Yeah. And that little area we passed through earlier. Secrets. Ooh, here's a save point right here. Flying past it. Come on. Ching-ching. I believe. No. We gotta go, go, go. Yep, I knew it. There was a save point technically back there, but why stop when this is one right along the way? Okay, now. Look at that. Hear that sound? I believe that's the sound that lets you know it's a safe area. If you hear that, you know you're safe. No enemies will attack you. Wow. That really... Somehow it just got me. Alright, we are literally one boss fight away from winning the game here. Quite literally. I'm destroying the platform. Remember this annoying jump? It's still annoying. It's not as annoying. Guess what? No, we just gotta go left and left. We just gotta go left a couple times and get back to the starting area. Get ourselves a boss fight. And thanks to Phaser, I can go through this area in reverse. Before it was a one-way. Phaser lets you go both ways. Oh, wave beam, not phaser. Gosh, you're right. I'm saying it wrong. It's the wave, man. What is a phaser? The more power, it's stronger. I think phaser's like insane damage or something. Oh, phaser's single to 3. Oh, okay. Wider shots, and then wave beam is shooting through walls. What would I do without chat over here? And we go up, and we go up, and we go up. Up, 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 up we go. Come now. Come on. Shoot it. The one enemy. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. This drop is actually really far. The more you look at it. Healing. Earlier when we went to the glass tunnel. Here we go. We're making good progress here. We got the little rock area. It's like technically looks like a volcano, kinda. The rock formations. Now we save. Boom. We're making progress here. Coming through. I totally forgot you can do that. Technically, I could have flew through. But I have to get something over here. Out of the way. Excuse me, sir. Charge me up. Thanks to space jump, I didn't need that. There we go. Oh yeah, I am the wrong way. And a super bomb door. Kinda just wrecked everything. Here's the fun spot. This spot right here is really scary if you don't have the virus suit that stops the lava damage. It's actually really scary. I've seen speedrunners do this, where they go through without the virus suit and they just barely make it, just because they're trying to speedrun the game. Hear that? The music's changing. Oh. We've entered hard mode. Come on. I don't even see where that's shooting out of. I mean, really. Super bombs. Who would have guessed to do that? It's funny, I'm like pulling a lever. Put your... And then he lets me go, look at that. Boop. And acid's gone. Lovely missiles. Thank you, Space Jump. And down we go. I think this is technically a mini boss. The funny thing is you could totally skip him. Remember that little guy I fought at the beginning of the game earlier? This is like the turbo version of him. See this? Upgrades they gave him. Whoa, 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 stop hurting me. Whoa. Regular shots does not work on this guy. And he's gone. Yeah, I think this is kind of like a mini boss, this guy. And you'll see in a second. Why do we spend all that time killing him? For the 100% part of your run. nice. Woo! Secret super missiles, and basically we had to kill him to open the door. It was like the first mini boss of the game where you had to kill the guy to get the door open again. Screw attack. This is clutch. Instead of having to hold a charge shot when you combine your space jump, screw attack is like you're holding charge shot all the time. You constantly do damage with screw attack. It's crazy. Also, the move they carried over into Super Smash Brothers. I don't know which one, but they it's an ability of the game. Samus, the up B. That's the screw attack skill. This is where it came from. Wow, look at that damage. That's a lot of damage. You could technically open those pillars with the super bomb, but screw attack eliminates the need for that. Same, look at these guys jumping. Screw attack just handles it. It's a big head. I think, yes. Pathway. It looked like you're supposed to go right, but no. Guess what's over here? No. Why did that work? Here it is. Now look at the shape of this room. Does it kind of look like something familiar? Mickey from the Disney. Yeah, it's a little reference. That's how long Mickey Mouse has been around. That even though this game was made in '94, they still put a Mickey Mouse reference in it. Out of my way. Stop blocking me. I believe... Perfect. Yes, here we go. Wow, 2 of them? Wow, I'm nailing these jumps now. Hello? That'll stop him. I'm going around this way again because I had to drop down for that power up. Now we go right here. And good stuff. I'm in a room now that has rising acid. Isn't that scary? There's a pretty long timer on that, but it's still kind of scary. Isn't that cool how it looks like a monster right there? Like the cave itself looks like a monster, and then there's a little creature inside of it firing its skill shot, its little energy beam out of its mouth to make it look like it. And you're dead. And now look, there's a little hand. You see that? We had the little mouth, which we went through. It was kind of like symbolism. And now I'm like inside the beast getting the energy tank. The room is getting a lot darker that I'm killing the light source essentially. Okay. Alright, bird of prey over here. Oh, they are tanky. Come on. So close. So close. I'm so close. Let me through. Now, I think it's left side. Yeah, there's a little tiny hole there, basically. That was probably overkill, but okay. Roll past here. And now this opens up in the middle. See how there's no head on that one? It's kind of just the indicator. But we gotta pick up something right over here. Power bombs. See, they do a great job at giving you little nuances on what you're supposed to do. Alright, this is a toughie. This is the karate alien right here. He does karate kicks and he throws like kunai or something at you. You have to kill both the karate guys before the door will open, which is a pain. But it's funny. Later on, these guys will be one-shottable. Space pirates, yeah, it's true. Karate space pirates throwing their shurikens. There we go. No, I'm not firing right away because these guys are actually blocking. I had to shoot them when they're not blocking. That knocked me right in. Oh, that's good. I think the ceiling doesn't hurt me. Little floating electrons over here. Now that was a guarded door. You saw that. It had the little eye with a little gun on it. Yep, this is Ridley. Now you actually have to kill him this time. This is not like earlier where he runs away. Now that tail move is really annoying. You gotta find the pattern of that tail. It's different every time you fight him, the tail pattern is. Alright, stop jumping, Ridley. You can see how he's really hurt. He keeps opening his mouth and attacking. That's how you know he's really hurt. I can get a lot of shots in. I got picked up. I'll try to get a lot of shots on him. Did not know that. Yeah, if you didn't know, the name Ridley came from the heroine of the Alien series, the Alien movies. Who would have guessed? Uh-oh. That's significant. Remember Ridley grabbed the Metroid when he left? Remember all that time ago, Ridley grabbed the Metroid? Now it is a broken Metroid tank. Where did the Metroid go? We've seen a lot of small Metroids. That should be all the bosses now. We got Ridley. Technically should be all bosses. Now look at that sand pit. What do you think would happen if I went down it? Just take a guess. Okay, we got space jump. Now technically, this space jump, you know, you don't use it. This is like a high jumping spot. You don't need space jump here. You can get through here without space jump, but it really makes life easier. See? You could have wall jumped and got it. Here we go. More stuff. Who's ready for more stuff? I really need to hold a charge beam more. We one-shot these things. Here we go. This is the good stuff. That's actually a pile of enemies there I'm shooting. It's kind of hard to see. They're a pile of jumping enemies. Oh, these are the really tough guys. Phaser beam. Or plasma beam, I'm sorry. I was thinking of the earlier beam. Now this beam will allow me to start hurting these guys without using super missiles to kill them. See that? I'm suddenly so much stronger. Before they were just trying to block my shots because it was so weak. Now I'm just like, come here, plasma beam them. Boom, boom, boom. Dead. You are actually just dead. Very nice, very nice. And then look how much quicker I killed that pile of enemies. This first time it was like 8, 9 shots, now 2 shots. Just gonna recharge a little here. This is literally why they put enemies like this. This is actually like a health recharge spot. That's how they used to do it back in the day. If you want to, you take the time and you get the heals from killing the enemies. So that's enough healing there. And let's see. Where's the next spot? Over here. Get out of my way. You annoying shellfish looking thing. Go. I knew it. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Recharging the supers for sure. Bombing up, bombing up. Oh, bombing up. Remember those Metroids that required super missiles or power bombs? Now we can kill them with phasers. Just like that. That's how strong phaser is. I opened up a hidden path there. Now I have to go through this tiny little maze. Technically, just up and down, but it's like supposed to be a little maze. Saves me a lot of time. And now we're gonna do something seems unorthodox. Is actually go through the sand. Guess what? That's a doorway. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Yes, I know the trick about pumping your character up and down. I just didn't do it. Yes, there's a trick there where if you pump your character up and down, like open and close from ball form to human form, you move like 1 frame quicker. It makes you go faster or something. Something like that. It's very, very cool. All the pros do it. It's like their oracle. And here's another way. I mean, really, I could just ignore these suckers. But I'm just like, why? Why not? Why not? Hello. Is that a path there? No. I can't remember where it's at. Okay. And this is when I think you're supposed to get ball jump at this point. Or no, spring ball, that's what, spring ball. To basically jump up into this spot. I'm gonna try to get it. You can technically, okay, crap. You can technically, if you do your jumps right, your timings, you can get this stuff. I can't believe that worked. Yeah. What I did there was I turned off high jump boots and it stopped messing with, like, let me control the height of where I land, basically. A little better, because high jump boots were making me going a little too high. So I turned them off. And that way, I would just a little shorter jump and I could just ball roll. Oh gosh. Can I just jump up here? I have to do a 3-bomb jump. Now, it looks like I'm trying to jump off the edge there, but I'm actually just trying to time my 3rd bomb. What I'm doing is putting a bomb on the bottom, a bomb where I fly up to, and then a bomb in the middle of my jump. It technically only takes 3 bombs, and it takes me to where I need to go. And perfect. Perfect. Look at me floating down. Annoying little enemies, thank you. Let me just fly through these suckers, and... Now look at that little spot above, right? That little grappling beam, see how it can, Yep, see how it looks like a little hole there? You wouldn't have thought that, would you? They just think of everything when they made this game. Find the path. Ooh, what was that down there? Now I can't remember what this guy was called. But we love him because he clears the path for us. It's like your window wipers on your car. Slowly working. Clearing the day. Or clearing the path. Come on. I'm just waiting for this dude to go. It's literally him. It's like dial-up internet at this point. Come on, we can do it. I think he finished. Yeah. Oh, there he goes. He's crawling on doors. Here I go, here I go. Coming through. Guess what's here? Spring ball, the thing I was supposed to use earlier. Getting that stuff was almost not worth it. The amount of effort I took. I just got spring ball and back. See, look at the heights you can jump in. It's basically lets you jump while you're in ball form. It's like your regular jump, but in ball form. And it's pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Hello, power bombs I just missed. RIP. Come to me. Oh, come on. They timed that so well to just hit you and mess you up. Like the perfect amount of timing. Just to mess up your screw attack. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Look at this tunnel. It's ridiculous, I know. The expressway is in the station. Just gotta get through all these spikes. Great. The guy's there just to screw you over. I'll screw attack him. Boom. Take that. I think an E-tank is coming up. So that's good. That'll... So I could just refill here. Pretty convenient. Thank you, sir. I will take my heal now, please. Out of my way, out of my way. No! Jump, 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 jump! There we go. You thought I was going to the right, didn't you? And these are the tunnel pits that we saw earlier. And I'm just basically going around the mountain. There's like a network of sand pits. I'm just traveling through. See, all these little sand pits, not all of them, but like pretty much almost all of them have a little tunnel for you to go through and take care of business. Whatever you need to do, they got a nice little tunnel for you to get there. And this is where Spring Ball comes in. Kind of mistimed it. Power bomb, thank you. Boom, boom. More power bombs. This item isn't actually too handy on the final boss, but it's still very helpful. Some complimentary missiles on your way out. Here you go, sir. As if you don't have enough already. Okay. Okay. looking for the good stuff. Here it is. So I just got a couple more upgrades. We're almost done here, actually. I'm just doing my chores, basically. Getting all the missiles and super missiles and power bombs. We are almost actually done beating the game. There's pretty much Ridley and Mother Brain that's left here. Oh, finally. Map data. This will... What am I missing? I'm right there. There's a path to the left, actually. Did I know that? Now I know. There's a path to the left. These guys you can kind of just ignore. And just kind of here. And we drop here. This is the tunnel we walked through. Boom. Oh, I know this area. Guess what? There's loads of secrets in this area. Just wait. It's gonna blow your mind. IDK, you still back? Did you come back yet? This area has tons of secrets. So many secrets. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Oh, get out of my way. Of course, of course. It's like if you don't deal with these nuisances, they just come and kill you. Wow. I just watched it hit me. Secret number 1 and 2. Now, it looks like I'm hovering on this screen for a long time. This is how long you have to sit at the screen. When you get this button. It's like actually coded into the game. You have to sit here this long. Got the super missile. Look how many missiles I have now. I think it's like 200 and something missiles in the game. Yeah, there's definitely more to go. But it's gonna make fighting the final boss of the game so easy. When you have all the missiles, like a huge surplus of missiles, this is like cakewalk fighting the final boss. Alrighty. Secret path going down. We love secrets, woo! It's so ridiculous sometimes. That's a perfectly solid wall. No, it's not. You can walk right through it and pick up the missiles on the other side. It's so funny sometimes. You just see that stuff in this game and you're like, excuse me. You just... Coming down. Excuse me, pardon me. Thanks, sir. Coming through. Oh, no, pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. And the next door. Wow, look at that. It's so strong it knocked the enemy off the wall. Isn't that creative? Ooh, there's new music. Hear that? It's in the background there. Different music. Shows you entering a new zone of the map, the game. Okay, almost got it. Perfect. But that's not all. But wait, there's more missiles if you just keep going. Just act now and you can get additional that's right, super missiles. Additional super missiles absolutely free. And we drop down. Again, look at that. Normally you need, what is it? I think it's like, there's some kind of power up that takes you up there if you can't jump, if you don't know to wall jump yourself. Now, careful not to free the Metroids. Holy smokes. These puppies are... And here we go. Nice. Hello, boss. New area, new boss. I think it's, was it 7 or 9 shots? As you shoot him, he gets faster, basically. And he's dead. So that was a boss. Maybe it's a mini boss. I mean, technically it was a boss. Could be, I don't know how you want to classify it, but... And here we go, here we go, here we go again. Little E-tank. Thank you. Glorious E-tank. You see the Metros there, it's like draining your health. They like suck you dry, those little Metroids. And then see the grappling points, if you can't wall jump, that's kind of what they're there for. Get off me. If I freeze it, yes, this makes this a little easier. I'm going down there for the big guns. Come on. Here we go. Let me through. You'll see why I'm doing this in a second. It's like, how clever were they to put the save first, then the energy room. So it's like, you get that much more playtime out of your game. Everyone would stop and save, yeah? And then do the energy. And then they would go back and like save again. So what I'm doing here is what's called damage boosting. You could normally grappling hook and swing past the spikes, but it is a million times faster to damage boost. Basically, that is whenever you take damage, whatever direction you're moving, you just suddenly get a burst of speed in that direction. Great. Alright, IDK. Good night. Alright. This is a big boss. This is pretty important right here. Boss battle. There's like tips and tricks here. You see how I opened up these electrical nodes? Yeah. Now watch this. The longer this boss holds me, the wider he swings to the left and right. Almost got it. It hurts me and the boss. But basically I lose 99 HP to one-shot the boss. It's totally worth it. Oh, his little, Okay, drag him away now. And we're done. And we're done. And yeah, that's what's called space jump. That's what you're supposed to use at this point in the game to get around. So now you won't have to do the whole wall jumping trick. You got space jump now. You'll see it in a second. See how I can just endlessly jump in the air, just spin, 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 fly, fly, fly. It's the latest sensation. You don't need to hit the wall anymore. You can just pop on through. Wow. Look at me crawling. Still wall jumping. Ah, come on. I'm telling you, those spikes like literally just knock you straight out of it. And there is technically a trick you can do here. If you hold a charge beam shot while you're space jumping, you're one shot the Metroid that's pretty much running to attack you. You will literally just go and one shot him. Oh, hello, enemy. I almost didn't see that guy. Boom, you see, they're kind of like blending in now. This guy's launching those spikes there. Boss the opposite way from the top, that blue door, down to where the you know how the boss fell, like his little head down into the battlefield. If I came that way, you would have soft locked the game. The game would completely freeze. Look, here's the missile point from earlier I was referring to. You could have soft locked the game. It would not be capable of playing anymore. You'd have to restart the whole console. And from your latest save, basically. The game was not programmed for you to come from that door in that path. So the boss itself is actually crashing the game. Because a certain variable in the code is not running right. And hidden pathway for the win. Guess what? More power-ups. Look at these annoying little spikes, just to piss you off. Just a little baby spikes here, baby spikes there, just to piss you off. And here's some power bombs. Thank you, thank you. Lovely, lovely power bombs. And now we take this little path all the way out. Thank you. Gotta go. Places to be. Things to do. Activate the conveyor belt thing, and boom. We're going. And we drop. Hello. Perfect. That was a missile point from earlier. Yep, we got this map. But you see, the pink is what we got. Got a lot of pink covered. It's great. Shows progress in the game. We got some blue spots left. We don't necessarily have to get all the blue spots. It just means I haven't been there. I don't have to actually have to go there. So let's go over here. I went here earlier for charge beam. Now I'm doing the same area again I was just at before. I guess like an hour ago. Now, if you've been watching the whole thing. And it opens up a new path. And I'm hitting 1,000,000 enemies. Thanks, enemies. And I missed. Perfect. Get out of my way. E-tank. And an E-tank. Hooray. So that charge beam I got earlier is now an extra E-tank. The exact same area. Secrets within secrets within secrets. That's how this game is. This game literally invented Easter eggs. They were like the first people to do it in '94. It was crazy. Okay, got that little tiny blue spot. Thanks to the map data, it kind of gives away the secret when you get the map data nodes in this game. It's like, hey, there's a secret here. You can kind of look at the path.